Hey there, JJ here. I've got a wonderful lunch break mobility deposit for you. We're going to be doing 3 exercises. Each exercise will be done for 1 minute. I'm going to be moving through 3 rounds with you today, but I encourage you to do anywhere between 3 to 6 rounds. So 9 to 18 minutes of movement, of mobility, especially for those who have a short amount of time, say in the middle of their day. This can be a wonderful thing to introduce to get you out of that desk posture, right? Okay, let's break down what we're going to be doing. Exercise number 1 is just a peekaboo for our neck, or a neck-a-boo. I'm going to take the hands behind the head. I'm going to inhale as I open the elbows up, big stretch to the sky. As I exhale, I'm going to pull the chin into the chest and let my elbows just dead weight, pulling my neck down. Inhale up. Exhale as you stretch that back in, just getting out of the neck, out of the chest, out of the upper back. Exercise number 2, we'll be moving into our shin box switch. I'm going to set myself up as if I'm going into a bridge position. Feet about hips to shoulders width apart. I'll have to adjust depending on how long my legs are, right? Whatever's going on, adjust how you need to be comfortable. From there, I'm going to lower both knees down to the left with the aim that the right knee is going to fall to the sole of the left foot or somewhere close. I'm going to slowly come up, windshield wiping the knees, and I'm down to the other side. All right, feeling free to wiggle as much as you need. Maybe you add some twists, some reaches, some folds. Let this open up the hips and get your low back feeling a little bit better, right? From there, we're going to be moving into a crab to squat transition. So this is a wonderful way, one of my favorite ways to ease people into deep squats and deeper ranges of motion for their squats. So from there, I'm going to set myself up in that bridge. Hands come back behind me. From there, I'm just going to lift my booty. I'm going to gently start to walk the hands forward, pulling myself in closer to the heels. I'm going to gently start to shift weight forward. Eventually, I might bring my hands forward in front of me. Maybe your heels lift, maybe they don't. Whatever's working for you, right? From there, I'm going to slowly bring my hands back behind me, gently accept weight back into my arms, coming back into my crab position. From there, you can play with anything. Maybe you shift back a little bit before you move back into the next one. Knowing that you don't have to go this far forward, right? This is plenty. I could simply just stay here, kind of pulling to and fro, right, from my crab to a squat, until eventually you start putting the weight into your feet and core, and then can shift and transition. But take your time. Right? Sneaky. It's a lot sneakier than you think. Those are 3. Let's get to it. All right, let's begin. Big inhale up. Inhale up. And exhale as you close. Taking as long as you need. As many breaths as you need. I'm kind of matching it 1 breath, 1 movement. But you could go slower. Main thing is I really want you to focus on breathing and just opening up these areas in your chest, and your shoulders, your upper back, and your neck, feeling free to wiggle. Ten more seconds and we transition right into that shin box. A little bit of neck-a-boo. Peekaboo for my neck. 3, 2, 1, and boom, we're in shin box. As you're ready, plant the feet. And from there, I'm lowering both knees to one side. Make sure I'm not out of frame for you. Come up. And boom. Feeling free to keep the hands down. In time, you can lift the hands. I'm just trying to fight a deep rounding through my spine. I'm trying to keep the spine as upright as possible. And then I'll add some wiggle. Oof. Right? 3 to 6 rounds. So we've got plenty of time to explore. We're not counting reps. Focus on quality for an extended period of time. 15 seconds. Deep fold for me. Whew. Make sure we're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, crab position. Again, you could just push to the heels and then come back. That's plenty. In time, you're going to push to the heels and then actually start walking the hands in a little bit closer to the butt until you start to shift your weight forward. Again, my ankles get a little limited, so my heels lift a little bit. That's completely okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just controlling my body weight. Whew. For me, getting my hand back down to the floor smoothly without kind of crashing behind me, that's the hard part. Excellent. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Peekaboo. Neck time. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And feel free to do this standing. I find it much more restricted here in this seat, which is awesome. A little extra challenge. But sometimes that's a bit too much. All right. Breathe. Ten seconds. Doing awesome. Ninja, smooth, and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you're ready, set yourself up for shin box. Gently transitioning. Again, I'm adding a little fold. I'm adding a little wiggle. Main thing is get weird. Have fun with it, right? Who cares? Have a good time as you just slowly bring a little bit of movement back into your body, a little bit of lubrication back into the joints, getting your blood to flow. For me, it helps my thoughts flow more clearly, helps me manage my emotions. Keep breathing. Actually, I'm going to add a little twisty, a little reach. Woo. Come back, one more of those. Exit. When you come back, we're going to set ourselves up. 3, 2, 1. Crab position. Pushing yourself into a squat. Cool. Again, feel free to stay and linger as long as you like. You could hold a squat the whole time. You could hold the crab position the entire time. That's completely fine. Just adding some wiggle, some tension, some squeezes, kind of playing with it right now. Kind of playing with it. Whew. Keep breathing. Calm, controlled, and through the nose as much as you can. 10 seconds, and then guess what? We've got one more together. Though again, 3 to 6 rounds is a wonderful deposit. Anywhere from 9 to 18 minutes. And as you're ready, peekaboo. And hide all that down. Inhale, open. And peekaboo. Stay with it. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of pops for me. Oh, such a stretch. Notice where you get restricted, right? Notice where things feel open, feel free. Notice where things get a little bit spicy, where things get a little bit sticky, and breathe and stay there just a tad bit longer. Whew. Right? That's where the growth is. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shin box. I'm going to go to the right this time to start. Boom. Breathe out my mouth a little bit there, starting to get tired. Coming back to my nose if possible. Oof, a lot of darkness in my hips today, y'all. Ooh. Oof. And just notice how things have changed from round 1 to round 3. Right? If anything shifted, moved, if anything's gotten smoother, harder, just noticing, right? Bringing awareness to the situation. Without awareness, we can't create any change. All right, doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, set yourself up. Last time together, crab to squat. All right, maybe you picked up the pace. Maybe not. Maybe you're just keeping it slow and steady. But again, smooth first and foremost. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. "30 seconds. Stay with it." Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going if you want to get more rounds than that, right? Maybe you just restart the video. Maybe you've synced up your own stopwatch to the clock, and that's fantastic too, right? Thank you so much for joining me. Again, just little consistent deposits like this can go so very far. Till next time.